Best player in the world, eh, it's really whoever we wanted to be. I mean, like I say about everything, it's all subjective, man. It's all subjective. It's all subjective, man. It's all subjective. Oh, had a little echo going. We good though. We bite, man. Back with another live. I do appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate everybody who showed love. My guy Devster. Hey, I appreciate you tapping in, bro. Big Noti gang. Shout out to the NBA world. Shout out to Ant Man and them boys, man. Austin Reeves, Ant Man, Team USA out there going crazy. Best player in the world type vibe though. Obviously, it kind of got to be Jokic right now. It kind of got to be Jokic. Kind of be Jokic. Giannis, honorable mention, even though there was a first round exit. Um, Steph Curry, Anthony Davis. Shout out Anthony Davis. I'm doing good, bro. How you doing, man? How everybody doing out there? Appreciate you tapping in. Like I said, it's all love out here in the world, man. And make sure you guys leave a like on the stream, leave a comment, tap in. We do respond. We do respond. Shout out to the people with the replay value, man, who tapped into every other stream. We are here on episode 4. Back again, George Drown. And we proceed, man. And we proceed. Just talking hoops, bro. Just talking hoops. Everything really good. Cordial. Cordy Course. I see you still going crazy. You hit 1K on Twitch over there too, man. Shout out to you streaming over there on Twitch, man. Dev Love Gaming on Twitch. Go crazy, my brother. Go crazy, my guy. Yeah, I'll probably give it to Steph Curry though, to be honest. If I'm just going straight off of nothing. These is no notes too, man. I do these streams, no notes. I don't have no like plan set out. I just get to talking hoops, bro. It's really just that simple. Just got off work. Gotta get a little stream in before I gotta dip back out. Hell yeah, bro. Seeing you hit it, man. That's a major goal, man. Major keys, man. Keep the grind going. Keep stick to the grind. Mr. Miyagi, man. Mr. Miyagi type flow. Wax on, wax off type. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I be giving Steph Curry and them boys a lot of flowers. I do give them their flowers out there. But it's crazy to have won a championship last year, and really due to injuries, I say put out the playoffs sooner than you were supposed to. But that's neither here nor there. We're not here for hypotheticals. Moving forward, I think it's a couple people that could break through for being the best in the world too. I do got some creeper sleepers, man. Creeper sleepers. And actually, Dev, is crazy that you came through because that is another topic for the that is another topic for the stream. I mean, to be honest, just how like streaming services have affected and impacted everybody. Not even just the NBA space too, but episode 4, man. We here, the NBA space, the world, restaurants. You can't even go to I guess that ain't got nothing to do with the streaming world, but social media. You can't go to like a restaurant, the mall, store, clothing store. Hell, the bank's probably the only people who haven't caught on to like the new world as far as I mean, some have like Chime, like online banks, but it's not that banks don't online, but it's just when you walk into banks, they still pretty old school. They establishments still be pretty old school and things of that nature. But yeah, Luka Doncic probably like a main guy I gotta go with. Luka Doncic, bro. Luka Doncizo, man. He really got a bright future. My dog really got a bright future. I believe he could actually get things going for the Mavericks next season. You know, things like getting out of the conference. That's really where you got to start. Trey Young too. I actually give Trey Young a lot of props. I think him and Dejounte Murray going to come back. All Trey Young has to do is win a championship for people to be calling him the best point guard in the league. So get it together, man. All it takes is a lucky year. Trey Young could be in that conversation. Luca, Trey, um, how old are people? Probably Giannis. Giannis like 28, 29. I think Giannis about to turn 29. Giannis probably the best in the world if I'm thinking of like moving forward. I do like Jokic, but I just don't know how long Jokic is gonna last. Is I don't know. He could. I don't know. I don't know Jokic. You know, bro might just actually last because him and Giannis around the same age, like 28, 29, some shit like that. So personally, I feel like anything can happen. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. You feel me? Maybe. I don't know. Like I do see it staying the same though. The same guys who it is now is probably gonna hold down and be. You know, that shit probably gonna stick what it is. I don't see shit switching up too much. The Cavaliers have a chance if they can get their offense together. People will be speaking about them a lot differently. But I don't know what that means. Donovan Mitchell. Like, does that really mean Donovan Mitchell is the best player in the world if they win a championship? Like, just think about it. Like Donovan Mitchell, best player in the world, 6 foot one guard. It's possible. I mean, anything's possible, but you really never know. That's what dictates like world, like who's the best in the world to a lot of people though. So right now, I guess you have to give it to Jokic, but it could go anywhere, any which direction you ask me. It could go any which direction you ask me. Any which direction. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna stick with Steph Curry. Feel me? When I go to sleep, that's probably the last person I'm gonna look at and say is the best player moving forward. But he gotta win another ring, you know. I ain't gonna lie, like he do or compete for another ring. I ain't gonna say he gotta win one. I don't think winning rings like is everything. That's not end all be all. But when you talking about best in the world, I guess that does have a lot to do with it. Whoever won the last ring is usually it. But even if, bro, I feel like, you know, LeBron being 38 years old, he kind of damn near still creeping around this conversation. I ain't said his name, but bro definitely get his respect. You feel me? He definitely get his respect. Can't hate on a man who was just in conference finals, 38 years old, just in conference finals, putting up the stats that he was putting up. Shout out Anthony Davis. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they come back and do that next year. Who did they got a couple acquisitions though. I mean, I think continuity is a lot in professional sports. I think anybody and everybody could compete and be the best. It's just about that continuity, keeping your team together, getting an understanding of setting goals, everybody setting goals together type John and stuff like that and things of that nature, bro. Yeah, like you just build with your unit. I feel like that's really all you gotta do. You sit there, build with your unit, you'll be straight. Build with your unit, man. Get yourself a decent coach. You don't choose these things though. That's like the only thing about it. You really don't. You really don't choose these things. If you did, like as far as like good coach, people to jail that are in the jail, guys that are like, because you need a lot of different type of people to win a championship. You gotta get just a variety of different type of players. My bad. I'm talking about players, just sports, just talking sports. But it's I don't know. It's tough because I'm being a Bulls fan. Like I wasn't alive for to see Jordan era, and ever since then, we really never even cracked the code. Like Derrick Rose was damn near it, but Derrick Rose also like that era also came to such a short stint because I mean injuries. I mean that's it. Like there's nothing more to it. We could have definitely competed for a championship, I believe, had we stayed healthy. But post Derrick Rose, that's what I'm speaking on. Like we don't. I feel like we ever had the front office or the coaching staff to be competing for a championship, no matter who we've had. Like no matter who the players or guys that we've drafted in, which we haven't had good draft picks because we try to win when we're not supposed to be trying to win, and then still end up losing. and traded whatever, bro. We're not gonna talk about the past. I feel like we'll be good moving forward. We do need to get a new owner, but I really do see a bright future for the Bulls one day. Just no day right now. Like next season, I still don't until well, I don't know because I am a firm believer that Lonzo Ball will be back come January, February, and we'll start gelling again, and we'll down there make the play in. And well, if we get that AC, bro, we just saw what Miami Heat did. So hell, I told you, man. All it take is a run, a little continuity. Them boys are already like playing with each other. Lonzo Ball, he bro, him coming back is all we need. Well, now we need a big man too. I think Vooch contract up. Not sure if we re-signed him. Not sure if we re-signed him. Um, but hell yeah. The NBA hoops, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody out there. You listening? I appreciate you, bro. I do appreciate you. Make sure you drop a like, join up on the chat. Don't matter. Does matter how hard you go and you get on that court, though, man. You feel me? Like that's why I say Steph Curry. He down there just averaged 30 points too. Him and Brian, they put up 30 very late in their career. I'm not. I guess since I'm bringing up Curry, I gotta give Brian his respect. He is top. Brian is top PG. You feel me? Top PG. Him and Steph Curry, they two of the top point guards in the league. So I gotta give them they props. I gotta give them they props. No cap. But you never know. You never know who could creep up in there. You feel me? Luca, fucking D. Aaron Fox, Ja Morant can. I'll be real, bro. If Ja Morant win a championship, it'll get nasty. It'll get real nasty. Just one championship, like no lie, just one championship. It'll get real nasty for NBA discourse and all that. Real nasty, bro. Because Ja Morant, he played the game the right way for real. Like when he get on the court, he played the game the right way. So I think he could creep in there. It's really up to who wins. It's just that simple. It's up to who wins. They're gonna be the best player. Um, I don't know if D Fox can do it. I don't know if Ja can do it. I don't know if any of them can do it. But one of these young guys gonna like they in the next 3-4 years they're gonna have to establish themselves. I mean, we're not gonna keep talking about Giannis. Well, Jokic is still pretty young. Jokic and Giannis not even 30 yet. But with guys like Luca in the league, Luca, like if Luca get a straight team, Luca already got Kyrie. If they could get like Clint Capella or Bridges out there for the Hornets, really just like a lob threat that could try to play a little defense. Maybe like Pascal Siakam. He kind of get paid a little too much money. Pascal get paid a lot of money, but I don't know, bro. I really don't know. I really don't know moving forward. Shea probably feel like he could be the best player in the world, especially with the confidence he getting being out there, being the number one guy with Team Canada. I don't even know how good they're doing. I haven't watched any Team Canada games, but that shit just puts confidence into you. That shit just puts confidence into you. Didn't these guys go to college in America? They have like dual citizenship, if I'm not mistaken. Like they went to high school, like him. He went to high school in Canada. They went to high school in Canada, but like they was recruited by colleges in America and then went to the NBA, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I really don't know about Shea Upcoming. I know RJ went to Duke. RJ definitely went to Duke. So I know he definitely got dual citizen. It's really good that he get to play too. I mean, RJ Barrett. I'm not a big fan of him, but he is uh he gonna get pushed to that like small forward, power forward position like Rudy Gay. Like he remind me of Rudy Gay for real. He gonna probably have a couple good years. I don't think he had his best years. I think RJ Barrett definitely gets better. Like 3-4 years, he has like a stunt where you just people are talking about him. Like I said, like Rudy Gay, and then he just get taller, get like 3-4 inches taller or something, or pick up weight, something like that. and he just someday just become a power forward. Like RJ Barrett gonna be a power forward one day. It's you started the shooting guard. You don't get to just stay there. Year 11, 12, you still in the league. You don't get to just be no shooting guard. They paying a young guy to come in and be that shooting guard that you used to be. You only really got to get taller. Like I said, you just picking up weight. You just getting slower. So you better learn how to play that power forward position. Get them rebounds. Get them rebounds. Get on the block. Play some defense. I think RJ Barrett got the stature. He definitely has the stature to play defense. So I can see it happening. Cause he not no first or second option on no championship roster. If you ask me, he like a J.R. Smith right now, like third, fourth option. Like J.R. Smith. Not even as I'm not even he not on J.R. level at all. Like he definitely not as good as J.R. Smith. I'm not saying that, but that's about as good as it can get for him though, as far as an option. And that's what I'm saying. I say that to say that like he might not even be able to play that role. We might have to put him in like James Jones position or like Leandro Barbosa. Like I know bro is important for that team, that unit, but that's what I'm saying. He still was like the sixth option, even though Barbosa was like helping that unit win. He was damn near like the sixth, fifth option probably when they was doing that. Well, I don't know, because Draymond wasn't really one of the options, so he probably was like third, fourth. Tell the truth, I know Sean Livingston was. Um, yeah, best in the world though. Trey Young probably do his thing too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Trey Young could probably damn near do his thing as well. I I just I just like to see it, I like to see everything happen, pan out for one of these young teams. Um Jokic repeating wouldn't be too bad. It'd be cool to see him prove that he's like not just like a one hit wonder. Like Giannis is damn near a one hit wonder right now. He got you heard what he just said to his front office, pretty much just demanding them. Like I need y'all to work with me. We not There's not no like I'm not trying to be that person who won one ring and then that was it. Like peaked early and then went downward. Like Giannis probably still feel like he can get better. He's still a young man, bro, 29. Right now he a one hit wonder, but he still got the talent. I mean, he still has the resources. I feel like personally, I feel like he doesn't want to. I feel like he doesn't want to. I don't think he was throwing shade at his teammates or nothing like that. Even though he could have been, but I feel like it was more so just we got a new coach. We just got put out in the first round. I know I was hurt, but I think like I feel like he from his point of view, he feel like they was good enough. Like they was good enough to get out that first round. I know the Miami Heat went to the finals, but I feel like in his head, he feel like they should have made it further. It shouldn't have been no first round exit. We just lost in five, a gentleman's sweep. I didn't get to win no games, but I was hurt. So I don't know, because he ain't play game one. So no game one, they lose. They win game two, he still didn't play. And then they lose the next three or whatever, something like that. Lose the next three. I feel like in his head, he feel like his team should have stepped up for him. So maybe he was throwing shade at his team. Maybe he was throwing shade at his team because at the end of the day, Dr- Brooke Lopez, Bobby Portis, Drew Holiday, Middleton, shit, somebody should have made some shape. Somebody should have made some shape. Damn near. That's probably where his mindset is. So we either bring better guys in. I heard somebody talking about maybe bring Dame in, maybe bring Dame in. But if I brought Dame in, I wouldn't get rid of Drew and Kev. I wouldn't get rid of Drew and Kev. I would try to keep one of them maybe, because you still need defense. At the end of the day, you still gonna need defense. So I don't know. Uh, that's crazy. I feel like my audio. I didn't even realize my audio was like through the laptop the whole time. Got the mic right here. Looks stupid. Yeah, I can imagine. I could imagine if you Giannis, that's how you feel. I could imagine that's if you're Giannis, that's just what it is. I mean, it takes winning the championship to feel that way though. Like if I'm Giannis, I'm complaining to my front office too about being a first round exit. Like ain't no damn way that this like what you feel me? Maybe it don't even have to be Dame. I mean, I just feel like if you put somebody that plays hard, it doesn't even have to be a number one guy like that. Shit, you could even try to get Anthony Simons. I mean, I like Anthony Simons. I think he pretty cool. He gonna be a max though. I'm not gonna lie. He definitely gonna be a max contract. But if you just going after max, should I damn near try to get Jalen Brown? Somebody play defense. I probably wouldn't want Dame. I probably wouldn't want Damian Lillard. Not to say he wouldn't play good with him. You keep Brooke Lopez. Probably try to keep somebody, get some more defense, build up some more defense if you can, since you losing Drew Holiday. I would assume you'd be losing Drew Holiday or Middleton. One of them two pieces probably got to go if you're going after Dame. Um, yeah, I don't know. Giannis just want to win though. Can't be mad at him. He already won one. He got a championship that Trey Young could have won. I ain't gonna lie. Like he got a championship that Trey Young. People talk about the bubble championship, the post bubble, the year after the bubble was crazy, bro. That was even worse than the bubble. I respect every ring. Though. I mean, I do respect every ring. You went out there and you it was a dogfight, so I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. He beat the Suns. He beat Chris Paul, somebody who desperately wanted a ring. I mean, it didn't look like it watching that battle, watching them play, but let him tell it. He desperately want a ring. So, he beat Trey Young, and I think that was the year. Wasn't that the year Ben Simmons, Trey Young beat Ben Simmons? That was in the second round. That was such a crazy year to playoffs. That was such a crazy year to playoffs. Fun year to watch though. Not gonna lie, Trey Young put up like 30 and 10 that year. I think that was the year, and Luka did that in the bubble, where he went crazy on Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers in the bubble. That was insane. NBA has been so good for the past few years. Such a good story. Even this year, like with Jokic and them winning, Lakers finally figuring it out towards the end. Westbrook going to a team and figuring it out with the Clippers, like things kind of like ended very well. I think it was a great pivot into like another great season. I don't even know how far away the season is, but another great season. Maybe who a sleeper though? It really ain't no sleepers, Miami Heat. Everybody loved Miami Heat with Dame. Everybody loved Miami Heat with Dame. But me personally, I really don't know. I'm really not sure. Not if you got to give up too much, but it's possible though. Anything is possible. I think they'll be fine though. Even if Dame has to stay in Portland, I think he'll be good. Still like a top five PG in the league, top four, top five, top three, top four, top five. I'm just leaving the top five. He don't got to be number five, but still in that region situation. So I really don't know. It could be could be a shakeup though. Somebody like the Knicks, like Jalen Brunson, could have a breakout year, or Brooklyn Nets. That's a team to watch too. Nick Claxton is somebody I want to see end up with Kyrie on the Mavericks. I think that would just be good for basketball. They would probably like compete very well if they could get a big man like Claxton with Kleber. Kleber is a shooter. He like to stretch the floor, so you get an inside. Don't need JaVale McGee if you got Claxton. And then, but even with Claxton being in Brooklyn, I think they'll be good. Cam Thomas need to get some more minutes. He a great guard. Ben Simmons should be back for them. You know, I don't know. I like Mikal Bridges. I like Cam. I like both of the Cams, Cam Thomas and Cam Payne or whatever his name is, the light skinned dude. I think they got Dinwiddie as well, if I'm not mistaken. They do have Dinwiddie. Best player in the world. Best player in the world. Great. All right. They got to touch bases on every one of them. It's only like three. I talked about the Warriors. Talked about Steph Curry and the Warriors. Talked about Giannis and the Bucks. Bucks got to do something though. You can't be exiting the first round just because your star hurt. Like that team was just in the plan. So I do feel Giannis. I definitely do feel. I understand Giannis. Um, Jokic, Nuggets, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon. I think losing Bruce Brown was major. I don't think they should have just let him go. I think they should have probably tried to offer him a little money. Maybe they did. I'm pretty sure they probably couldn't match that up. They could have paid him 20 mil, I feel. But you do got Michael, the tall light skinned boy. I can't remember. That's Michael something. Uh, bro has hoops, but he don't really play no defense. Even during the damn chip that they won, he wasn't really out there playing no defense. I mean, he was meshing well. He got a couple good steals here and there, but nothing too major. Nothing really worth that contract, bro. But I guess that is a potential contract. It is one of them things that they know is he'll be working towards. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Murray. Murray, pretty valid. I rock with Murray. Think you keep Murray and Jokic as long as you can. They're both pretty young, maybe a year apart. Um, them the three best players in the world, though. Jokic can run it back, obviously. Jokic and the Nuggets can obviously run it back, but it's gonna be tough losing Bruce Brown. Like I am gonna say that the Pacers is a sleeper team picking up Obi Toppin and Bruce Brown. I feel like if they make a good trade to get rid of like Miles Turner and Buddy Hield, people are gonna be talking about the Pacers again, which is weird because that Hicks State, but it'll be nice. I like Tyrese Halliburton. It'll be good to see him grow. Um, John Morant. John Morant has a chance. Him and Jaren Jackson. I don't even think John Morant is better than Jaren Jackson, if I'm gonna be honest. If you're talking about what they bring to the basketball floor, but if they win a championship, I'm pretty sure Ja wins Finals MVP because he'll put up a couple 40s, bro. He showed like if he winning, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Ant Man probably gonna come back and try to be top five MVP. Or he probably gonna have a true goal. I guess Anthony Edwards. He got a real chance if he can just get around the right type of players like Cat coming back. Both of them, both the Minnesota best players. Both the Minnesota best players being the both the Minnesota best players being out there playing for their country for FIBA and then like coming back this rolling into this season. If they pick up like a better work ethic or just feel better and get better, Timberwolves really gonna be tough to beat. They forward position and they got Rudy Gobert shooting threes. And Edwards gonna be running PG. He not running PG for Team USA. He just getting better in the half court for real. But even then, bro, who they got? Mike Conley. They do need to get rid of Mike Conley. They got Jaden McDaniels too, though. If they can get like a nice young PG out there with the Timberwolves, I definitely could see them. I could definitely see them making some noise. Never thought I would say it. I never thought I would see it. Like Kevin Garnett era, I didn't really get to watch, and I know Bro never even made it to the conference finals or finals. Maybe conference one time, but Timberwolves being a good team is crazy because Kevin Love's team was not good. Team was not good. So who's some young point guards? Anthony Simons, maybe like Anthony Simons or who that young PG? Oh yeah, Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs would probably be a good one. If you get Jalen Suggs out there, you'd be nice. Cole Anthony too. You don't even need no big guard because you got you can hire somebody, bro. Ooh, Jordan Poole. That would have been nice. Maybe Jordan Poole after his contract could go there. When his contract up and he became a better player, he could go play with like Ant-Man, be his point guard. Um, ooh, Luca. Imagine Luca and that is cheap. That's cheating. I'm not even gonna say that. Um, appreciate everybody stream too, man. If y'all out here, make sure you guys drop a like on the. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream, man. We do stream Monday through Friday. We trying something new, man. Episode 4. Make sure y'all tap in. Best player in the world. Talking about Ant-Man right now because I feel like personally Anthony Edwards is gonna have a real argument in the past like 5 years, 3 years, really like next 3 years on some MVP type John. But um Jaden Hardy, him too. Since I said Luca, if you could get Jaden Hardy in a position, I'm thinking of backup point guards that should be starting. Backup point guards that should be starting. So like that'll probably be a whole vid I could drop, whole stream idea. I'm a pin that one. Backup PGs that should start. That'll be a good one. Tyrese Maxey good too. He start, but he be good with him, man. He play defense and he efficient. He get up and down the court so quick. Tyrese Maxey probably the fastest guard in the league. But if I was him, I would be trying to get paid. I wouldn't be worried about trying to go win no championship or nothing like that right now. I would just be focusing on getting paid, playing my game, playing well, till they call me in that office and I get my check. I guess Jason Tatum. Yeah, that's kind of disrespectful. I didn't bring up Jason Tatum one time. Tatum kind of got a chance. I don't know what they have to do. I mean, I think they obviously have to win a championship, but what does he have to do in his game? Maybe become a better playmaker, become a better passer, better playmaker, better shot taker. Like you're not Kobe Bryant. You don't gotta you don't have to take difficult shots. You like 6'10". You can make the game. I think Jay Tate can make the game a little easier on himself. Not to say he force it because he plays fluid. I do like his game, but sometimes he settles and he don't have to. Like if Kobe was 6'10", he would have won a championship by now. In ever or not even if he was 6'10". If you replace Jason Tatum with Kobe Bryant, he would have won a championship with the teams that they've had. Not rookie Kobe, because that would be the one with Kyrie, but from year 3 on, like I honestly feel like the units that they had, and that's 6'6" code. If you put him on them units, I would say that I feel like that. And they, even against the Warriors, like the Celtics really had no business losing to the Warriors. There was the more talented squad. They was just a better team. There's no reason that Tatum shouldn't have went out there and averaged 38, 36 points. You know, got to the line because he would have got to the line if he would have played more. If he would have played more, not settle. You feel me? I was watching him settle for a lot of shit out there. He probably had like one good game, but I ain't hating on him. I just feel like I guess it's kind of disrespectful. I haven't mentioned him until 30 minutes in, but still, he'll goddamn prove me wrong. I guess he'll just have to prove me wrong because his ass ain't been doing. He ain't been hitting on nothing. He ain't been hitting on nothing. Not gonna lie. Um, Yeah, I really don't know what point guards could go out there. Like keep Mike Conley, but don't really pay him much. You don't need a super like defensive PG. Maybe like KPJ out in Houston. KPJ out in Houston. I already said Cole Anthony. I like Cole Anthony. Uh, uh should have tried to scoop Marcus Smart. I guess that would have been kind of cool. A vet and Marcus Smart who done been to the finals. I think he would have been good for the Timberwolves. And with his contract, I don't think his contract too high. Ja Morant, shout out to him. I think he's gonna help Ja Morant in Memphis. I think it's gonna make them a better team. You got the two back-to-back past 2 years defensive player of the years. So, give them that credit. Get the credit where the credit due. Um, I guess it ain't really just too many PGs out there that I felt could really put a team over the top. We had a scarce. It's just like young players. Like it's vets and then it's young players. It ain't too many in betweeners. Like I guess Jalen Brunson kind of in between. He's still young, but Jalen Brunson kind of in between. Um, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I really don't know. Because in between would kind of have to be like year 7. I guess D'Angelo Russell, he would be one of them. Shout out D'Lo. Yeah, bro, I really don't know. I really don't know. It ain't too many. Like I said, you got, like I said, you got Kyrie, Steph, Kyrie, Dame, CP, like all the vets. You got all the old guys, and then it's just such a big gap between the talent, like Tyrese Halliburton, Tyrese Maxey, Luca, D Fox, Ja. All these guys like 25 and under. Almost everybody had his name like 25 and under. And then the first group, they like all 30 and up. So there's not too many like 25 to 30-year-old PGs that you can just go scoop that has like mid-level, maybe an all-star appearance, like mid-level. I played, but I haven't accomplished like a championship type shit. I'm still trying to get a ring. Like I'm still getting better age group. Like D'Angelo Russell is one of them. That's really one of the only ones I can think of though. Like Shea probably like 26, I guess. I guess Shea probably like 26. Him and Trey. They probably all turning 26 like just now, but they still the young age group. Maybe Jamal Murray like 27. Uh yeah, I don't know. They just don't exist. That era just wasn't strong in the PG spot. What years was those? What years would you call those? 2000 like 13, 2013 to like 17, or like 14, like 13, 14, up to like maybe 19, 18, something like that. That era was just a weak point guard era. That was like the Tyler Eulis. Not to say Tyler Eulis was weak, but he was like 5'8" and he made the point. He made the league, bro. Like point guards was just trying to be too fancy around that time. Like they saw Kyrie Irving's, they saw the Kyrie Irvings and Steph Currys of the world, and they just like got lost in the sauce. They lost the art of basketball. They just all became fancy. You feel me? Being able to cross somebody up like point guards. That's crazy. That's so crazy. It's not that many. Is none really. It's not even that. It's not that many. Is potentially none. Brandon Knights. These guys are not in the NBA no more. Like I could probably name like 3 more. Like that is insane. That whole era of point guards is just like just lost. And there was phenoms before they got to the league, but they got to the NBA and got exposed. But I feel like I touched bases on all the best players in the world. I feel like I touched bases. This is a W stream. I can't stream long today. We hit 40-minute mark. We did the 40-minute mark. I gotta go do some stuff, but every day I told you we're going live. We'll be live again tomorrow if I have the time. most likely I will, because like I said, every day, Monday through Friday, Triple or Drown. If y'all are tapping in late, I appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys leave a like. Make sure you tell somebody about the stream, man. Triple or Drive every day. We doing it. We going crazy. If y'all want to join up, y'all know y'all can. NBA discourse, NBA basketball. Peace.